What's happening? I said I'd make a short-ish video in regards to this woman. Communist Commissar Ruth Coppinger from the People Before Profit Socialist Party. Last week Ruth staged some sort of a protest outside our Dáil, Ireland. In that protest she was trying to raise awareness for her bill that she's trying to push through the houses of the Oireachtas. That bill is to outright ban fox hunting in Ireland. Funnily enough, well, it's not really that funny, it's Ruth Coppinger. Can't be funny. And anyways, funnily enough, Ruth, in this little short 15-second video here.
Ireland is now the only country left. It's gone in England, Wales and Scotland. The places where it originated as a colonial activity, and yet it's still a relic here in Ireland. You know, very, very ironic.
Ruth turns around and she says that fox hunting was brought to us by the English, by a colonial power. I know plenty of men, plenty of women also, who partake in fox hunting throughout the country, up and down the country. A rural fox is different to an urban fox. A rural fox will actively seek out and kill young lambs, just like the way a communist will actively seek out and kill young babies in the womb. But, and anyways, Ruth has no problem with the inhumane slaughter of young lambs through the barbaric practice of halal, a ritual. It's a blood sacrifice. They are communists. Why would they not have a problem with a blood sacrifice? Well, Ruth, more rural foxes will mean less lambs and less kebabs. And we all enjoy a kebab, don't we? Back in May, the 12th of May of this year, we had the ever faithful Red Guard in Fingal County Council. In other words, Helen Redwood and John Burchell, they brought forward a bill to Fingal County Council. In that bill, they called for an outright ban on fox hunting in public lands in Fingal. Now, there wasn't one elected councillor in the hellhole that is Fingal County Council that opposed that. The one councillor that would have opposed that was Patrick Quinlan of the National Party. The man was sick that day. He wasn't in the council. Hunt the men and hunt the women. Those of you who enjoy rural pursuits, whatever your hobby is, whatever quarry you seek, the only party that will defend you is the National Party. I implore you all to go out, join the party, become a member, get involved with your local command, become a spokesperson for your activity, for your hobby, for your sport. These people, like, it's evident with Fingal County Council, these people, Fianna Fail, Gael, Sinn Fein and Labour Party, not one of them opposed the Red Guard's motion in Fingal County Council to ban fox hunting, and then the very next week they follow up with a question about, basically they're trying to fish information about how they can ban people who are engaged in fox hunting from using public roads. These people have no bounds. It could be fox hunting now at this very moment in time. Mark my words, it will be deer hunting, it will be wood pigeon shooting, and eventually it will be clay pigeon shooting. These people want to take away your sport. They want to take away your fun. They are communists. That's what they do. Be a nationalist, don't be a communist. Join the National Party.